Nihama, Nihama. We're just here starting our second day of China in the futuristic cyberpunk city of Chongqing.
We're headed to the gym.
We're headed to the gym, but we thought we'd just go on a quick jog around the neighborhood and see what there is. So we're just running. We've got Ronaldinho in front of us. Look at this, the futuristic, and we've just found this gem of a tennis court. I don't know if this is open to public, but this is ridiculous. Wouldn't mind playing a bit of fuchi volley with Ming here. Bit of football tennis with Ronaldinho. Really?
Yeah.
How do we book it?
You scan a QR code.
Oh my days. It's 200
for non-residents.
200 per hour?
People live here.
Which is probably about under $10.
No.
Divided by 5.
$40.
No.
20 divided by 5 is 4. No, wait.
It's expensive.
$40. 40
Okay,
bucks an hour.
it's not that. Guys, I've never seen this before. I didn't even know these shoes existed. I haven't even seen them on the Adidas platform. I've actually got to have a look. I'm actually going to look on Adidas because I didn't think these were out. These are F50 Spider Shocks. F50 Spider Shocks. What the hell? This is F50 sliders, dude. Sliders. Black version F50. Gold. Pink version F50 with the tongue. Nah. I actually don't like. I don't think this is real. I don't think this is real.
Hi guys, we're in Buffalo City at a gym that we found online.
Less than $10. So these are the two sections. These are like the warm-up sections, and then there's another one over there, and then there's like a gym room out there. And you've got all these. Completely opens up, and then you got this view of the city. We just finished up at the gym.
So dead, no energy because we haven't eaten today.
Sorry about the flashing light that's going on. We'll just keep it nice, short and simple, but went to the gym. Really, really cool setup. There's 3 hours difference, so we slept at 2 a.m. last night after our massage, which is equivalent to 5 a.m. because we're 3 hours behind, so we're absolutely done today. We had a really slow morning. Ming edited most of the morning to get that video out to you guys, and then we went for a little walkabout, did some washing, just caught up on a few things, but our first 24 hours was just hectic, absolutely hectic, so it was nice to run off the body. I also sat on the toilet for about half an hour because my bum hole was so sore and stinging from the amount of spice that we had in the hot pot. Here's Metro. I'm in now. Let's see how we go. So it's all glassed off here. Like the station's reading at the top.
So we are headed to a ancient little village thing before we have some dinner on a mountain, which is pretty famous. So we're going to the other side of the island and then looking back on our side where we're staying.
It cost us
$2 Chinese money, which is 41 cents Aussie to take 1 stop each.
And there's a train roughly every 4 minutes. Yeah, we're on the under bit of the bridge that lights up at night, taking it across the city. Oh, yo. Bubs, mine's fucked. Oh, you gotta put it in.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. So it takes away your card afterwards, which is cool. I guess they reuse it, to be honest. Yeah. So let's see what it's like. But it was nice, as you could have just seen, crossing the river on the train line that's underneath the road.
Under the bridge. We're in a place called Xiahao Lane. It's a kind of area that has more traditional architecture and has lots of cafes, food, shops. Pretty nice here. Up there is a cafe bar place with a great view. What do you think of the lane?
Yeah, beautiful.
There we are, Xiahao Lane.
Xiahao Lane.
There's people up there having coffee too. It's a vintage second-hand store here.
Getting to the bottom of the waterfall. There's a waterfall off the rocks at the bottom. So we've just found a heap of little cafes and dessert places that they have, and you just keep going down and you just find these little shops all the way. So this is like a vintage store. Smells very vintage. You know when you go into a vintage store and you have that smell, that scent. I'll never know what that is. If anyone knows that scent that I'm talking about, where does that come from? For our Brunswick City people?
So cute.
Oh, that is nice. If I was living in Footscray. So we're just getting down to where this waterfall starts. There's a really cool store we found, which is handmade dye clothing. So this is giving more Byron Bay vibes. Very nice. Oh, that's great. Alright guys, so we've just walked past the waterfall that was up there. Here's the running stream. They're doing some work on it. But it just seems to go down and down and down and then up and up and up. There's a million stairs at this place. But they're doing some work on it at the moment. Random panda bubs. Outside here. This is reminding me of the meme when the guy says I'm working underneath the sheets for 2-3 hours and then it's just this guy. Alright, we've made it to the top of this lookout. Beautiful over Chongqing. Is it more, Bubs? Okay, we hadn't got to the top. Now we finally made it. We're just turning on the lights now. Here's the lookout. They did recommend us to get there at about 4. And it looks like there's a live band. But beautiful. We're here waiting for the sunset. The sunset and a potential drum playing. Right in front of us. The view is quite mesmerizing.
Why is my face so big?
we booked these front row seats with this girl.
Well, no. We're lucky we got these ones. We didn't have to book.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that view. There's our meat platter. Now we've got the Taylor Swift of China performing. So what's that mean? What's this called? What's it called? Look at the doggy. So guys, we just found this video on TikTok, and lately I've been using travel ideas from TikTok, and there was this lady that has travelled here 8 times and she recommended us to come to this spot. So if you ever do come to Chongqing, don't go on that side, come on this side, because this is the view that you get. Wow, amazing. And that's from the view of the other side. So we've made it to the bottom of the station, which we took the train along here, and you end up at the Grand Theatre, and you've got this really nice park and walkway down here.
We're now doing a walk from where we viewed the nice scenic area to the Grand Theatre. So it's a really nice walk because the city's so lit up, so even though it's dark, you can still see without light.
Hello!
Hi! You've got the vending machines here, just the pop-up vendings. You've got the train, as you can see, going over the bridge. Heap of boats, heap of ferries, and then just so many people down here. Just taking photos of all the light. And they say that they turn off the lights at 9:30. It's currently 9:35, so the bridge isn't lit up, and a few of the lights aren't as bright, but still very much present, as you can see here, the way it's reflecting off the river.